Welcome to our second ever virtual Byram Hills Blitz. I'm here alongside Jesse Smalls. We're not actually here together, but we are here in spirit. And today we have two special guests, Kossoy and Niki Giaccio of the Byram Hills Girls Softball team. Welcome to the second virtual Byram Hills Blitz. We are here with Kossoy and Niki Giaccio. Jesse, take it away.
All right, so my first question is, besides homework, what are you guys doing to keep yourselves busy?
Definitely watching a lot of Netflix, and I'm trying to get through as many books as I can since I'm home, and I'm trying to keep myself active. Trying to get outside as much as possible and go on some hikes with my family.
I've just been spending a lot of time with my family. Basically every day we play volleyball on my front lawn, and having a sibling home from college, I get to kind of reconnect with her for a little bit.
But what are the things you have done, both of you, in order to prepare for a possible softball season?
So I don't have that much equipment here at home, but I do have my glove, and I think that's one thing you really just need. So me and my dad have a catch all the time, and I just think also just working out sometimes, like staying in shape, can really help in case we do have a season.
I've been doing a lot of strength and conditioning exercises to get myself prepared physically for the season, and also just getting outside as much as I can and having a catch with whoever's around.
And as the uncertainty grows, if you guys even have a season, how have you guys coped with these new realities?
I think it was really hard for us in the beginning of the season before school was even canceled to hear that our Disney trip had been canceled. So the fact that we might not even have a season is really difficult for us seniors. I think I would have gone a lot harder last year if I knew this, but yeah.
Like Niki said, it's hard for us seniors because it's our last time ever playing the game. But I think it's also hard on the whole team. I mean, we had so many expectations for ourselves this year. Every year you want to grow as a player and as a team. And I think this year we kept saying this was our year, and we didn't really have a shot to prove that.
So Sydney, what have you done to ensure your team stays close if you can't be together?
There's not that much we can do, but luckily we have technology. So we try and talk to each other on the phone constantly. Our coach sometimes sends out like little jokes or riddles for us to answer on Sports U. And I just think it's a way for us to bond together. I mean, that's the most we can do.
And Niki, if this season is canceled, what's your message to your younger teammates?
As I touched on before, I think it would just be to play fully with your whole heart. Every year that you only have 4 years, and it does seem like a lot your freshman year. But as your senior year approaches, you realize that 16 games a season really isn't that much. So just play with your whole heart and really put everything on the field and pick your teammates up rather than bring them down.
So both of you guys, how has the absence of sports, whether it's softball or even on TV, altered your perspective on how much sports means to you guys?
So specifically, I usually watch college basketball with my dad, and I think it was kind of disappointing because we were really looking forward to March Madness this year.
Personally, I don't watch that many professional spring sports, but I do look forward to watching college softball. I feel like it's just part of my routine as I'm doing homework, watching the softball games, thinking about how I can improve as a player and really looking at their drills and techniques.
Is there an athlete that you guys look up to, someone that you try to emulate on or off the field?
So one player who I've always looked up to has been Jenny Finch, but also as I played in high school, I really looked up to everyone on the Auburn softball team. I've been a huge fan of theirs, and I've just really been amazed by how well that they play and how much of a team that they are.
So Niki already said her name, but Jenny Finch is a huge role model for, I think, every softball player. When you're growing up and playing, you hope to see progress in yourself and in your team, and I think she's a really good person to model the way.
Well, thank you guys for listening. That was an awesome interview with Niki Giaccio and Kossoy. Hope you guys enjoyed it.